guys, sorry it's been a while. It's kind of been kind of silly crazy with planning and all that kind of end of the year discussions about what can happen and what we're going to do and everything. So I hope you're all doing well. Of course you know that I miss you. And hopefully we'll be able to get this mess over with so we can at least see each other again at some point. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and continue reading Restart. We left off, I know it's been a while, but we left off where Chase actually figured out the girl with the blue dress, and he also figured out that the reason why the girl was familiar was because he saw the painting as he fell off the roof while he was trying to hide the Medal of Honor. So I'm going to go from there, and this is Joel's perspective that we're going into this chapter. My black eye doesn't hurt anymore, although I look like I lost a game of chicken with an Amtrak train. Appearance-wise, the healing process might be worse than a bruise itself. It's when the swelling starts to go down that the new colors sprout up amid the black and blue, purples and greens and yellows. Every time I catch my reflection, there's a whole different palette in the piece of modern art on my face. I saw a little bit of orange yesterday. I'm the only one in my family who finds the changing colors around my eye socket so intriguing. In a weird way, it's easier on me. If I'm sick of looking at myself, all I have to do is stay away from the mirrors. My parents, they don't have that option. When they see my black eye in any of its stages of evolution, they're stricken with guilt. Maybe it was the wrong decision to bring you home, my father reflects sadly. Of course it wasn't wrong, I do try to assure him. I hated Melton. But aren't you afraid that, my mother lets out her short wheezing sob, it might start up again? Afraid? Sure I am. When Chase, Aaron, and Bear were all over me last year, it was painful, humiliating, and downright scary. If you can't even ride your bike without a lacrosse stick sailing out of nowhere and sending you flying, life becomes impossible. You know it's not your fault. You know these guys are idiots. And yet you can't help thinking you somehow deserve it. That you might be just a teeny bit less worthy than everyone else. After all, how come no one else is picking on any of them? But as worried as I am about that, I think that what bothers me the most is how wrong I was about Chase. I honestly believed he actually had changed. I was even starting to like the guy. It goes to show how mistaken a person can be. My parents' reaction is bad enough. My sister's off the chain. Every change in the bruised topography of my face launches her into a revenge fantasy about what she would do to Chase if I were in charge of the world. Some of those are brutal, and in some cases so downright gross that I have to cut her off. Come on, Shash, I exclaim as the two of us head for Brendan's house on a Saturday morning. Listen to yourself. Like you'd ever put another human being through a wood chipper. I never said a human being, she replies. I said alpha rat, and if you were paying attention, I'd say I'd feed him in feet first. That way he gets to watch while his whole lower body... Enough, I interrupt. You wouldn't do that. Nobody would do that. The Spanish Inquisition didn't do that. Only because the wood chipper hadn't been invented yet, she tells me sullenly. Anyway, I sigh. Anxious to change the subject, I wonder what Brendan wants. What do you think? She snarls, still in a bad mood. He has another stupid idea for YouTube, and we're the cast and crew. The text said it's not that, I remind her. It better not be. Otherwise, Brendan's going into the wood chipper. That's my sister. No problem's ever so small that she can't overreact to it. We start up the Empanados' front walk and come face to face with Kimberly. Oh, hi, guys. She gives me a long, hard look. Your eye is, better? She adds dubiously. I'm okay, I said quickly. I don't want Shash to nominate any more candidates for the wood chipper. You also got the text? My sister asked Kimberly. She nods. And Chase is coming too. What? Chase? Shash grabs my arm and starts dragging me back down the walk. Brendan explodes out the front door and runs up to us. Where are you going? Chase Ambrose isn't coming anywhere near me or my brother, Shash seethes. That's why I invited you. Chase is innocent. She keeps pulling me along. Well, not totally innocent, Brendan pleads, but if he didn't hit Joel on purpose, he was just blindsided as we were there. I've got proof. What proof, I ask. One-man band, he explains. The video survived, and it proves that Chase was trying to stop Aaron and Bear. We're going home, Shash insists. You go home, I tell her. I'm staying. Here, she demands, with that guy coming over? This time, I don't let her push me around. I want to know what happened. I have to see it for myself. And she stays too, probably because she thinks that I need protection. A lot of guys would be embarrassed about that, but I'm at least a little bit grateful. At any time, Chase is going to walk in Brendan's front door, and I can't predict how I'm going to feel about it. I've seen him around school here and there. Still, will be the first time since a fire extinguisher incident that we'll be in the same room together. We establish ourselves on the living room couch, and Brendan sets up his computer on the coffee table. I transferred this from one of the flip cams, he explains. I brought it home to shoot something else, and this was on it. He puts out some snacks, and we're settled in to wait for Chase. 20 minutes go by. Then we're up to a half an hour. Kimberly is impatient, mostly because Chase is the only reason she's there. Where is he? Brendan texts again. No answer. Well, what did you expect? Shash scoffs. He said he was coming, Brendan insists. All right. So I wonder if he shows. And I wonder once they see the video, how any of this is going to change their opinion about him. So we'll have to see. There's a lot of character changing going back and forth between liking a kid, not liking a kid, thinking somebody's guilty, then somebody's innocent. So we'll have to see what happens. Alrighty guys, have a good day. I miss you. Message me if you have any questions. I know there's been some questions about where you're, how to access some stuff today. So just please keep in contact with me. Take care.